Hey, my name is Sally Lawson, and I'm going to share with you 3 secrets that letting agents are using right now to really seriously increase the profit in their business. Now, you may or may not be aware that right now letting agents on average are getting around a 10% profit margin. I don't believe that's enough. And I know that these 3 secrets have helped people get to 35 and 45% profit margin. Who am I? My name is Sally Lawson. I've been in the game for over 30 years as a letting agent, former president of Arla. I've also spoken on stages in massive conferences all over the UK, but my core skill is actually helping agents grow their business. And for the last 10 years, I've been specializing in working with literally hundreds and thousands of agents on helping them grow their revenue and their profit. And I'm going to share with you here the 3 secrets you need to know to basically do exactly that. Now, let's have a look at the first one. The first thing we need to do, and please excuse my drawings here, by the way, but we're going to talk about how you can squeeze the juice. Now, what am I talking about here? So many letting agents already have the additional income that they could just claim by making a few changes in their existing business. Now, the first thing that you need to look at is how you can restructure your services. Now, most letting agents just do lettings and management. Now, okay, that was all right 30 years ago, but the world has moved on. Have you noticed how everybody is trying to upsell you to additional service and add different layers? I mean, just go on Amazon. People who like this also bought. It's everywhere, but letting agents haven't got with the program. So there's so much we can do to squeeze that juice out of our existing portfolio by looking at how we can restructure our services. The other thing you can look at is additional services. So it's not just restructuring the services you've already got, but think about what other services could you offer as well. Perhaps you could do buy-to-let advisory, you could do refurbishments, furnishings, all these sort of different sort of semi-businesses or services that you could add on to your existing structure. But basically, it's all about making sure that you're looking at the business that you have and making sure you're valuing your time, charging for your time, and acting like a business. Everything I do has a fee. I mean, I could share so many case studies with you of people that have literally squeezed the juice out of the business and added 100, 200K and more. I mean, let me just tell you about Martin and Heather. They added 120K to their business literally within a few weeks of just learning these techniques. Jack Reed, 200K without doing any of the stuff that I'm going to tell you about later in this video. And also Patrick, he generated £80,000 within a week. Okay, the money is sitting there, guys. You just need to know the few tweaks that you need to make to get the extra revenue in your business and the extra profit. And the beauty about the stuff we're talking about here is that you don't have to do any more work. It actually leaves you with less work. So it's more money, less work, which means that money goes straight into your profit line. All right, so guys, this is really, really important. Now, I'm going to be talking about this and lots more at my ARX Mastery event. Between the 19th and 21st of March, we're going to be holding 3 days of solid content about how you can squeeze the juice, about how you can add additional services, how you can add layers to your business, how you can manage your time and make sure you're earning the money, income, and profit, more importantly, that you need to be making from your business. If you click the link below, it'll take you to a page that will explain more. The tickets are £147. We have never done an event with such a low ticket fee because we wanted to make sure this was accessible to everyone. So click on the link below, £147. I'll see you there. Now, secret number 2 is all about building the machine. Now, my industry, letting agency industry, we still operate very much like a cottage industry. It's like, oh, I do everything for my landlords. I keep them happy. I run around. I do everything. I mean, I hear so many letting agents are still doing things like removing rubbish, cleaning, picking up keys, dropping off keys, running around like crazy people and not charging for it. So this is about building the machine. What you need to do is think like a business owner. I'm sure the CEO of Sainsbury's doesn't go and drop keys off. I'm sure he's got a machine, a warehouse machine, a delivery machine, a purchasing machine. He has a machine that runs that business, and you need to do exactly the same. I'll give you one example. Leads. Now, leads is this mythical creature in the letting agency world. There's no leads, there's no landlords out there, there's nobody ringing anymore. We all used to rely on referrals and recommendations. How's that going? Now, what we find is that most letting agents, if you don't do any marketing, will be getting about 2, 3, or 4 leads a month, if that. And basically what happens is they're just recycling their existing business. Guys, this is not good enough. If that's happening, what it means is the newbies are stealing your landlords. So what you've got to do is build the machine. Now, we need to build the machine for the entire business, but initially build the lead automation in your business. You want to have it so that you're getting 20 leads a day. coming into your business. Now, of course, not every single one of those is going to do business with you, but it's opportunities to have a conversation, convert it into valuations. Now, just by doing that, if you put an automation mechanism in place to drive leads into your business, we see commonly something between 200 and 300 leads every single month. We've even had some branches do over 600. Now, of course, that gives you another problem, as in it's crazy busy and you're not going to be able to cope with that. So it's getting the balance right. So, hey, building the machine, automating your business so everything works like clockwork without you. That's the goal. Now, I know if you're running on your own and you're working on your own, then fair enough. You are going to have to get involved in most things, but there's still things you can outsource. There's mechanisms you can use. There's techniques you can use to really take the pressure off. So building machine is point number 2, secret number 2, really, really important. Now, remember, at ARX Mastery, between the 19th and 21st of March, I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing techniques that you can do to build the machine in your business. In fact, I'm going to have one guy on stage who in the last 12 months during 2020 added a whopping £1 million to his business using this technique. Now, he got himself completely out of the business. Every single part of it is automated. He's outsourced a couple of things and he's got key people that are managing each individual processes. Now, when he started this journey just over a year ago, his turnover was £78,000. So from £78,000 to £1 million, and he is going to be on stage sharing his story. So ARX Mastery, 19th to 21st of March. Click the link below. Grab your ticket. We will see you there. You do not want to miss it. So my third secret I want to share with you is this. Okay, now this is really, really important. And you know what? This is something that most letting agents don't do because they're so busy. They're so wrapped up in the day-to-day and messing with the keys and doing things for landlords and chasing contracts as well. So they don't do this one thing. But this is where the huge value. If you've already squeezed the juice and you've built the machine, this is what you spend your time on. What am I talking about here, guys? What I'm talking about here is seizing the opportunities. Right now in business, there is so many opportunities. I mean, I've got one lady here that has added literally £4 million to her business by doing this. So what am I talking about here? What I'm saying is start to look at the business as a commodity. Start to see what you can do with the business rather than what you can do in the business. And what I mean here is putting your business owner hat on and getting yourself out there, challenging that fear, because let me share with you, success is the other side of fear. So what am I talking about? You can do things here like acquiring the competitors. So perhaps if you were to acquire 2 or 3 of the local agents, now we're finding when people get on this, they're doing 3 to 4 acquisitions every single year. What else could you do? You could actually start to JV with people. So you could get people in similar markets that could drive clients to you. And you could actually create this whole affiliate army. I call it the affiliate army of people just referring business. Think mortgage brokers, solicitors, contractors. Just give them a reason to drive business to you. And that's what we're talking about here. Seize the opportunity. The answer is not just one more landlord. The answer is to get yourself out of the business and get yourself focusing on this so you can drive business to the business. Make sense, guys? All right, so 3 secrets. Number 1, how you can squeeze the juice out of the existing business you have. That has to come first. Make sure that you are getting everything out of that business you possibly can. Number 2, build the machine. Automate everything so that it happens without you. Whether it's driving those automated leads, whether it's getting the calls answered, whether it's managing the properties, dealing with the client accounting, everything, build the machine so it doesn't need you to be involved in it. Then number 3, seize the opportunity. This is your new job. Once you've got yourself out, you don't go on the golf course, you start getting out there and seizing the opportunity and driving business to your business. Make sense, guys? All right. Now, we're going to be covering this and loads more between the 19th and 21st of March at an event called ARX Mastery. Now, I should have a slide here somewhere for this. ARX Mastery. There we are. Okay, so we're going to be covering this and so much more at ARX Mastery between the 19th and 21st of March. What is this? It's an absolutely phenomenal event. There's going to be myself sharing the strategies that we use to help these guys generate £1 million and more additional revenues to their businesses. We're also going to be having them live on stage sharing their stories of how they actually did that as well. The tickets are £147. They're on sale now. So click the link below, grab your ticket. You do not want to miss this. If you want to grow your business, if you want to add profit to your business, if you want to get out of the business and get your life back, then this event is for you. All right, guys, click the link and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.